Alright, Picking Vegas and Beyond. Sorry about the previous video. I wasn't really feeling myself, or feeling like myself, however you want to say it. Had a lot of things going on lately. And been dealing with an issue, been kind of sick. I'm guessing it's because I got bit by something. I don't know what it was, but something bit me right here on my chest. There's a huge knot on my chest, and it's full. It keeps filling up with something. And I know it's something bit me. It's not like one of those things that fills with pus or whatever. It's actually something bit me because it hurts like hell every time, like when I take a shower and I accidentally, like when I'm putting soap on my chest or whatever, and I accidentally bump it, it hurts like hell. And it's busted twice, and the stuff that comes out of it stinks really bad. Has a really nasty foul odor to it when it busts. I don't know what the hell bit me, but something. We have a ton of venomous things out here, and who knows which one of those things might have bit me. I don't know. All I know, something venomous bit me, and now I have a huge bump on my chest because of that. It touching it through my shirt doesn't hurt. It's only when I touch it, like when I actually touch it. I don't know what's going on, but I have a bunch of packages. One of my packages, my PlayStation, already showed up. That showed up, I think it was yesterday or the day before that. Can't remember which. But yeah, the PlayStation is already here. The rest of the stuff, I don't know what's going on. I keep getting like weird notifications, like saying that it's gonna be shipped when I had already gotten notifications that it was shipped. So I don't know what the hell's going on. And when I try to track it, I'm getting nowhere. So I guess it'll show up when it shows up, because it already showed before that it was shipped, and now I'm getting notifications that it's being prepared to ship. So I don't know exactly what the hell is going on with my order. Because like I said, my PlayStation already got here. And then I went on my account, and I noticed that for some reason there was an error, a huge error actually. For some reason the order was placed for one PlayStation console. For some reason they shipped 5. So apparently I'm being charged for 5 PlayStation consoles, which I did not order that many PlayStation consoles. And they also sent me 5 copies of one of the games that I ordered. I ordered 1 copy of that game. There were a lot of... I also ordered a bunch of other stuff, and there's been For some reason, I don't know if it's a glitch or what it is, but almost everything I ordered, they're sending me multiple copies of almost everything that I ordered, which I did not order that many. And as far as what I can see, they're not, well, they charged me for 4 of the 5 copies of that one game. No, yeah, 4, I think, copies of it. And they sent me 5 copies. And from what I saw, I don't know how many of the consoles they charged me for, because I'm not able to see everything. It's not, for some reason, it's not all showing up the way it should be. So the way it looks right now, I'm in the hole $2,500 for the consoles if they charge me for all of them. And I don't know what the total is on all the different copies of the game that they sent, because I ordered 1 copy. They sent me 5. And some other stuff. I don't know. The way it looks right now, I think if they charge me for all that crap, which I did not order, then I'm probably gonna have to, like, send most of it back, or see if I can sell it to get the money back or something. I don't know what to do, because like I said, I was not expecting any of that. It's just one of those things where I don't know if it was a computer glitch. I don't know what the hell happened. All I know, I go on there to try to track the orders, because it was showing that I was supposed to get a package yesterday by 9 o'clock. It never showed up. And I stayed up until almost midnight last night waiting, and the package never got here. And I don't know, so I go on there and start trying to figure out what the hell's going on, because that package never showed up. And that's when I started seeing all this, like, discrepancies in what I ordered and what they actually shipped and stuff like that. Like I said, 5 consoles. I ordered 1. Well, technically I ordered 2, because I ordered the new Xbox too, but the PlayStation, 1 of them already got here, which I'm not gonna show on this channel. That's for my gaming channel. But 1 of the PlayStation consoles already got here. There's 4 more somewhere between there and here. I don't know where they're at, because like I said, I'm having trouble even tracking my orders. I know one of the PlayStations said it was somewhere in Texas last night when I looked. I think it said it was in Fort Worth. But like I said, the way it looks right now, I'm probably going to be stuck with 5 PlayStations when I only ordered 1. And I know they removed the payment for 1 of them. I saw that last night when I looked. So technically I get 1 for free, because they shipped it without charging me for it. But the other ones, I wasn't able to figure out if they charged me for them or not. And I still don't know why the hell they did that, because I only ordered 1, and for some reason they shipped me 5 from 5 different locations, and I'm like, what the hell are they doing? And it's the same with the one game. It's not really the same with that one, because technically the one game they sent 4 copies from one location, and then another copy from a different location. And I still don't know why the hell they sent me so many copies of that game, because I paid for 1 copy. Or at least I ordered 1 copy. But then they turned around and I don't know. This whole situation I'm dealing with that is confusing as hell. I don't know if it's a computer glitch or what the hell happened. Kind of like the issue that came up with Twitter yesterday. Twitter was going nuts all day yesterday, and then all of a sudden it came back on and they announced new policy changes, and now they're gonna allow people to spread lies and propaganda as much as they want, fully unchecked. So it seems like Twitter has been corrupted. Because they banned a bunch of people, then certain people threatened them, and then Twitter would seemed like it got hacked or something, because at one point I was seeing other people's, I try to go on my account to see people I follow's tweets and stuff like that. I wasn't able to see my tweets, anyone else's tweets, but for some reason when all that was going on, I was seeing, it was like I was in someone else's account or something, because I was seeing other people's direct messages. So most likely Twitter was hacked, and they refused to admit that. They were hacked, and they were intimidated and threatened into changing their policies to fully support people who were bullying them and threatening them, which proves that Twitter is ran by a bunch of pussies. But it is what it is. I'm probably going to end up deleting my Twitter account because of that, because I don't believe that. I think the rules should apply to everyone, not just normal people or whatever. But in the mind of the people who run Twitter, they change their policies and will kiss the ass of anyone who threatens them. So I'm just going to stop talking about Twitter because it pisses me off thinking about that. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully they didn't, because I wasn't able to check everything that I ordered, so I'm hoping they didn't send me multiples of every single damn thing I ordered, and hopefully I don't get charged for all that crap because I didn't order it. Because if they charge me for every single damn thing they ship, then I'm probably going to be in the hole for, I don't even want to think about how much money that's going to cost. Because like I said, 5 fucking PlayStations. I ordered 1. They removed the payment for 1. I saw that for sure. I don't know about the other 3 extras. I wasn't able to find out about that because I was having trouble doing anything because I'm assuming there was some sort of a computer glitch on their end that caused all that, or I don't know. The one thing I do know is they sent 5 PlayStation consoles. I've already received one the other day. There's 4 more still in transit. There's 5 copies of that one game. I ordered 1 copy. There's probably another dozen or so games that I ordered that I'm going to be playing on my game channel. But the problem with that is, like I said, there's 5 copies of that, and there's another probably dozen or so, maybe more, games that I ordered, and I think a couple of those they sent me at least 2 when I only ordered 1, and some other stuff that I ordered for like random work type projects, and some stuff for the I don't remember. There's some other stuff too, but I forgot what it was now, that they sent me multiples of, which is gonna suck because some of those things cost hundreds of dollars each. Like I said, if they sent me multiples of every single damn thing I ordered, then I'm gonna be probably 10 grand in the hole. I hope like hell they didn't send me multiples of everything, because I was not able to really see everything they shipped. Because every time I tried to, I got this other damn thing that popped up and it kept taking me somewhere else. So I don't know what the hell is really going on with their site. And I'm not going to name names or anything like that because I don't want... Basically, the site that I went through, I was basically... I'm able to get games before they come out and get other things faster, and I don't know. Usually it's a good source to have, but this time they screwed up and sent me multiples of everything. I don't know, I can't see the 18 minutes. Sorry for... I know it's taking me forever to do this. I'm just... distracted by everything that's going on. And on top of everything else, the main reason I was a little out of it in that last video is because my wife has been pretty sick for a while. She went to the doctor the other day. We're waiting for her COVID test to come back. She can't return to work until she knows it's safe. Until she gets the COVID test results back and everything like that, and goes through all the whole process that she has to go through, she's not allowed to return to work. So, which is a good thing, because if she had COVID, she shouldn't return to work. But right now, all they told her is, well, I'm not going to go into all the details, but she's sick, and we know that because the doctor prescribed some stuff, but we're just waiting on the results of the COVID test because she has had COVID in the past. And she did catch it from work. And this was before all the lockdown and everything. She caught COVID from work. And then I caught COVID from her. And then one of the times we both caught COVID from someone that I'm assuming at one of the casinos. I'm not really 100% sure. All I know is one of the times because my wife and I both have had COVID more than once already, and people on the news act like, oh, it's not possible. There's one person out there who's had COVID. Bullshit. I've had it 3 times. My wife has had it twice, and she's waiting for the results of her COVID test this time. People are stupid. People want to pretend like only one person or whatever is on, or some people pretend like COVID doesn't exist at all, or other people want to pretend like it's not possible to get it after you've had it, which is bullshit. I've been around people who've had it. It's been a while since the last time I had it, but I've been around other people who've had it. Not recently, but months ago. I just happened to be at a store with a couple of guys, and one day I ran into 2 people who I know for a fact had COVID. And the reason I know that is because I've had it. I know what COVID does to you. I know how you act, how you look, I know everything about how COVID makes your, when I had COVID, I would sweat like crazy, like profusely, just soaked in sweat the entire time. Like I would look like I was soaking and like boiling in my own sweat when I had it. Because I would have like just non-stop sweat combined with the fever. So like I would have steam coming off my forehead a lot of times, and my face would, because of the fever and everything else, my face would be red all the time, and just the steam coming off, and I would be really weak and look like I was drunk a lot of times because I was so weak I would be falling all over the place or staggering like I was drunk. And there were days where I was so weak I couldn't even stand up. I would have to crawl, like if I got out of bed to go to the bathroom when I was really weak like that, I would have to crawl to the bathroom and then pull myself up onto the toilet to use the bathroom, because I would not even have the strength to even stand there long enough to pee. That's how weak I got. And seeing, like, when I ran into those 2 guys at the store, seeing how they were, like, one of the guys was walking down the frozen food aisle holding on to the shopping cart and literally collapsing into the floor. And then, like, tried to pull himself up, but he was so weak he couldn't even pull himself up again. And they called the paramedics. And I know he had COVID because he had the steam coming off his forehead, the sweat like I had when I had it. His face was all red, and he was so weak he couldn't even stand up. Once he fell on the floor, that was it. Game over for him. And the same day, at the same exact store, I ran into that second guy who had the same symptoms. Except for he forced himself to continue on and do everything he had to do that day. He didn't fall into the floor. He was a tough old man. The first guy collapsed into the floor. But I haven't ran into anyone recently, and I hope I don't, because I don't want to deal with that crap again. But as soon as when I saw those two guys at the store, I stayed as far away from them as I could. I didn't I just got the hell away from them. And at that time, it was before I had a mask when I saw those guys, so that's been a long time ago. Because that was back when we were dealing with the shortage issues, where couldn't get food, couldn't get toilet paper, couldn't get anything. Because at that time we were dealing with shortages on everything. Now it's pretty much back to normal. There's no shortage on anything that I know of, at least not in this part of the country. I don't know. I know a lot of YouTube resellers have been having a lot of problems lately. A lot of bad luck. Saw one, who was it? Harry Tornado, I think it was. And for me, it was recently. For you, it would have been a long-ass time ago, because this video won't come out until the middle of May, I think. But of next year. But anyway, for me, it's recently because I'm filming it. I'm filming this video in the winter or fall, or I don't. Yeah, it'd be fall, I think, right now. For me, you won't see this video until I think May. But I've seen a lot of. Oh, there we go. It's finished. Finally. That took. Altogether, I spent in this video almost half an hour doing that. The other video I spent I don't know how long, but all together, because I did come out here and spend a little bit of time the other day trying to get this done. I probably spent another half an hour the other day, so I'd say I spent an hour and a half just putting these pages in here. because this comes with a ton of pages. That's why it takes so damn long. And of course, there's one that's not in there right. Damn it. Okay. Hopefully the rest of them are all in there. But anyway, like I was gonna say though, I've seen a lot of YouTube resellers that have been having issues or bad luck or however you want to look at it. Like one I saw just bought a brand new GoPro 9 and they just came out recently. For me, for you they've already been out, and for you maybe there's another one already out. Maybe GoPro 10's out by the time you see this, I don't know. But for me, they just came out with a GoPro 9, and the one guy, reseller on the road, bought a GoPro 9, and somehow, I guess he left it on top of his car or something happened, and it fell off when he was going down the road, and another car ran over it, and then he put it up for auction and he sold it for $61. And then I saw that Harry Tornado, his eBay store got completely shut down for, I think he said 3 days. So, and I've been seeing a lot of resellers on YouTube having bad luck lately. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and end this and start a new video here.